What's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like if y'all join in, man. What's up, JP? And the rest of the chat. Let's talk about the Warriors, man. They finally made it out that first round. Finally beat the Houston Rockets in 7 games. A lot of people said it's probably going to take like 7 games. Steph Curry said that's one of the toughest defense he ever played. I think that's going to be the toughest defense for the whole playoffs that you had to play. Shout out to Buddy Hield, 33 points. Buddy Hield was huge. Huge. He was very instrumental in that win. And the Warriors definitely needed him to drop that 33. So now we're going to have the Warriors versus the Timberwolves. I mean, this series proved a lot of things, though, first of all, man. Proves basically that, like I said, man, Steph Curry did more or less than LeBron James. But we already basically know that, though. We can move past that part now. For the next series, I got the Warriors, man. I got the Warriors winning that. I'm gonna have to take the Warriors over the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. The Golden State Warriors, man. I think that is only gonna get easier from here on out. I think that the Rockets was a good team to practice for the Minnesota Timberwolves, though. You know what I'm saying? I think that the Rockets. I think the Rockets was a good team to practice against to get ready for Minnesota. Because they got big men, just like Minnesota. They got athletic wings. So I think that the Warriors are prepared and they got their feet wet now. And they're going to play just as intense like as if they was playing against Houston. Because they really don't have that much of a break. I think it's like a 1-day break. I think that Stephen Curry is going to tire out Ant-Man. He's going to make him tired just like how Kyrie made Ant-Man tired. I think that's what Steph Curry is going to do. I think Ant-Man or whoever is guarding Steph Curry, they're going to get tired. Because it's not the same as when you guarding Luka or LeBron because they basically stand at the top of the key the whole game. So scores like Steph and Kyrie, they be running all around the court. So it's going to be even worse for Steph Curry in that regard. Like I said, I don't know who they going to put on him. Maybe Jaden McDaniels or whoever they do. But at the end of the day, that's going to take that person out of the game offensively, whoever it is. The Wolves definitely tough. I mean, I picked them against the Lakers. The Wolves is tough. But I just think that the Warriors is too much for them, man, at this point in time, man. And that's what I think low-key is going to happen, bro. I think Steph Curry is on his way to another NBA Finals. I think in the finals, man, I don't know. I know. I mean, everybody I picked got hurt. I picked the Mavs and they got hurt. Then I picked either Golden State or Memphis. Memphis got hurt. So now Golden State has to be my last pick. That's my pick. In the East, I picked Milwaukee and then they got hurt. So it might be the Celtics again, right? It might be another rematch of 2022. I don't believe in the Cavaliers. I told y'all that. Y'all see what's happening with them. We ain't seen Travis in a minute. Travis ain't trying to talk about them Cavs. He said Pacers versus Warriors. Pacers about to beat the Cavs. That's crazy. But who I got, Nuggets or OKC? I don't know. I might just watch that for the enjoyment. I might gotta go Nuggets though, because I'm trying to root for Russell Westbrook. At the same time, I like Shea. I want to root for Shea and them. But I don't know if they, honestly, I don't know if they're ready for the Nuggets though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna cap. Jamal Murray started heating up. So in the East though, I'm not believing in none of them teams over there in the East. Y'all know I don't really like Jalen Brunson like that. I mean, he's nice, but I'm not really a fan, low-key. Then you got Cavs. I'm not a believer in Donovan Mitchell. Pacers, man, Halliburton might be my favorite player over there right now. And I don't believe in the Celtics like that. But they might do it because they avoided Milwaukee, so they might be going back. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, yo, shout out Remy. Yo, Remy said the Warriors is winning. Remy's been said the Warriors are going to the finals. He's been saying that for the longest, bro. I remember everybody was picking Rockets. Man, bro, what does this prove about Steph Curry's legacy, man? They was ready to cook him if he blew that 3-1 lead. Bro, if he blew that 3-1 lead, that would have been dangerous. Angel dust. Warriors and T-Wolves will be a good series. Bro, that's going to be amazing. It's going to feed families, man. But I think the Warriors got it, yo. It's crazy how all the narratives be changing with the teams, like, as stuff go on. Like, throughout, like, at first everybody said that the Timberwolves downgraded by getting Julius Randle. They made a mistake. They never gonna be the same. Ant-Man might gotta leave. Well, actually, I don't think people were saying that, though. Then when the playoffs start, now all of a sudden it's, oh my gosh, the Timberwolves looking amazing. They look like the best team in the league. Oh my gosh, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if they lose this series, then everybody gonna start saying, "Yup, see, they was better with Karl Anthony Towns. They went to the conference finals. See, told y'all the Timberwolves just not that good." I feel like people got to glaze them because they beat the Lakers so bad. You said Shea versus Jokic and Steph versus Ant. Man, listen, bro. Y'all so lucky Kyrie got hurt, bro. That's when everybody sold the Mavs was going to the finals. You said the Warriors lose. It's going to be how they lose with Jimmy Butler. Well, that's what I'm saying. Stephen Curry, as far as last night, if he would have lost that Game 7, I would have had to cook him, bro. Because you got everybody you need. You got Jimmy Butler. You got the guy you need. So that's why I think they got to win, bro. They got to win this series, bro, against Ant-Man and Julius. So Draymond versus Julius, you know what I'm saying? Or damn, who they gonna put on who though? Just put Looney on Gobert. I like that. That's gonna be some entertainment. And yeah, bro, they just gonna be hooping, bro. What you think of Harden's performance against the Nuggets? It's pitiful. He got outplayed by Russell Westbrook. That's why I had to ask y'all, bro. We got to ask a question about Jamal Murray and Harden, bro. It is what it is. Or Jamal Murray and Damian Lillard. I think Jamal Murray is over Damian Lillard. Yeah, we might gotta do a stream about that. Yeah, but look, I just want to let y'all know, Steph Curry and them, they got to get that, they got to handle business. Bro, right, and they got to worry about Buddy Hield. Warriors got to handle business, man.